and I'm going to start here, and I mean this. The offensive line has looked like dog crap for most of the year. Majority of the year, the offensive line has not been good. Of the 7 sacks last night, 5 of them were on the offensive line. I think one of them Luke maybe stepped into, and then Caden Fagan missed a block. But the offensive line has not been good. They don't look like pride. There is pride anywhere in there. If you think about it like this, Bart Miller talks about having his unit be the toughest, nastiest group on the field. That's what he preaches. Bart Miller has not been practicing what he preaches. His guys are not even close to that. They may be the weakest unit on the field quite often. It's got to eat at Brett Bielema, because offensive line is his calling card. You have these guys coming back, and they're not performing even to half of what we'd expect from a unit that old and that, dependable. So, Bart Miller, Brett needs to hold his coaches accountable. I think Bart Miller needs to step up here and get these guys figured out, and they need to switch some guys. And just because you have a C on your jersey doesn't mean you need to be out there playing. Josh Kreutz was terrible. Josh Kreutz looks bad, and he's not been good for a while. And you look at the inside, J.C. Davis has been better. I know he's not 100%. My guy, Melvin Priestley, needs to step up, and if that means he needs to sit down for a little bit and they play other people, then they need to do that. If you watch Henderson and Gesky, we're getting abused quite often as well. It's just not a tough, nasty, dependable, physical unit. That is a huge problem, and that falls on Bart Miller, who falls on Brett Bielema. And I think we could say an F for the O-line for the first 4 games. It's been bad. They didn't even look like they belonged on the field last night, and Duke abused them in the first half. So